Oh, no.
Whoa!
I'm right here.
Hello!
In the bookshelf. We're at the Wisconsin Fairgrounds out in Waukesha, specifically Morgan Manor, the big haunted house here with Anne Marie,
Hi.
who, like I said before, is just totally playing this all cool. I'm totally scared to death.
That's great. That's what we want our customers to be.
You're just like, yeah, this is whatever. You guys hire a ton of people to come in here, right? How many people are in all of your haunts here?
Well, we have about 150 people on staff, and we utilize about 100 people each night.
And they're trained specifically how to scare people, right? It's they don't just come in here and expect to just pop out at people.
Exactly, no. That's actually what we pride ourselves on. We bring trainers in from all over the country. We've brought them in.
Oh, God. Oh, right behind you.
Again, well, they're okay.
Behind you.
They're really not going to get you when I'm out here with you, but...
Because you're like their mother?
Right, I am. And I portray their icon character, Morgana. She actually roams the fairgrounds from time to time.
Okay.
But yes, we do bring in the professional actors, and we work really hard with our actors on what they're doing here, and we want them to really give us a great scare every time.
This is the detail in here is just like...
Disturb my slumber!
Oh, God. Okay. That's two. That's twice. Thank you. Where do you get all this stuff?
We go to trade shows and conventions. We go to a lot of flea markets, antique stores, and then we distress everything. You know, like you could just throw a skeleton on this bed, but we dress her up and actually put clothes on her and give her pillows, and we want the full effect of a mansion, like a mansion that's been sitting here for years.
Oh, God.
It's just a few little surprises that we had for you today.
You know, we're doing a little something for you, promoting your place. You know, this is what I get in return.
These are my children. We are one big family here.
I have to tell you, it's one of the best detailed-looking houses I've ever seen in my life. So,
like
kudos
that?
there. Now, what's really interesting is I had a chance to go to an actual real haunted house this week, and it's really haunted. And so we decided to go in and go with some ghost hunting experts.
Wow.
And you need to see this. Check this out. We are inside the Brumder Mansion, right? Did I say that right?
That is correct.
Okay, and this is Jeffrey. Jeffrey is
Jeffrey Seelman. I am a exorcist and a psychic, and this is unique because this is a place where they want spirits to be and welcome spirits, which is really wonderful.
Okay, speaking of which, we have a beautiful lady with us too, who is Amy.
Hello, Amy Lamb.
And you are a part of this hunt we're going to go on?
I am a part of this hunt. I'm one of the psychics working with Jeffrey Seelman and our ghost hunters, and my role will be to help people have a spiritual and psychic experience in the process and learn how to become ghost hunters without equipment.
Well, I have no other equipment other than a microphone.
Excellent, and
So-
you don't need it?
I'm ready to go.
All right.
Let's do this. It's a little cold over the bed,
Yeah.
which probably means nothing exciting ever happened here.
It's probably in a little while, that's for sure. Tony, we all have psychic ability. It's natural because part of us is
You want a
spirit.
cheeseburger for lunch?
I do. You got it. You are psychic. It's so true. And so do I. It sounds wonderful.
For the light bulb that's out.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
one little thing.
I might want to get a spirit electrician spirit to.
Pay attention to any emotions that you may feel. Also pay attention to smells that you may receive with your nose. You know, ghost hunting is not all about the eyes. The mistake that people make when they ghost hunt without equipment is they try to look for actual full body or partial body apparitions with their physical eyes. Well, it's very difficult for the non-physical energies to manifest in the physical, which is why it's so hard to get footage with traditional equipment ghost hunting. So now here, this part of the house is really, really thick. In fact, this is very, very active in this area. Physically, my heart is beating out of my chest, but I'm not anxious, I'm not nervous, I'm not having any emotions.
I didn't touch that.
Yeah, see, this fell out of the grate. Now that could be that it's very windy out, so the wind may have blown that
I'm
over.
not taking that as windy.
No, I'm not either. As a matter
I'm the
of fact,
biggest skeptic, so.
It just fell out of the wall.
No, right, it did. It did.
It
And I
did.
was right here when this happened. I did not touch
And you
the
weren't even
wall.
touching it.
I was
No.
not touching the
No.
wall. It fell out. But also, I want you to know something, Tony, that spirits want to be seen.
That's pretty.
I wasn't touching the wall or any place
I don't know.
close to
I
it.
don't know what to say.
And so now you combine
It happened.
that with the feelings. When I walked in this room, my heart started beating out of my chest. It actually still is beating out of my chest. I feel anger, depression. So someone in here, I feel like it's a male spirit, but someone in this room is not happy and wants us to know it, and
Do they not want us here?
that's possible.
Not all rooms are positive, and not everything is happy.
Yeah, we felt it, and I'm done.
Yeah.
So well, we actually were very successful, right?
I think so too. The Brumder Mansion is definitely haunted.
Okay, and I'm going to wait till it gets dark and come back and sleep in the basement.
I'm looking forward to seeing that, Tony.
I'll bet you are. We gotta go. It's a little creepy, a little on the creepy side. I had never actually been in a real haunted house. You hear about how houses are really haunted and there's ghosts going through the walls and or not. I made some friends here with Anne Marie, and
These are some of our staff.
they're very excited to get started on the weekend, aren't they?
Oh, they are. Well, they've worked Wednesday and Thursday night, so they're warmed up.
And they're doing a pretty good job. By the way, Katrina, I've heard that they've been trying to get you to come out here for several years, and you've been giving them excuses and more excuses and more excuses.
Really?
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Well,
I heard that you just didn't want to come down here because you
No.
had like babysitter issues or something.
Oh, yes, that was a couple years ago. I do remember that. But those.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, it does. Tell them my apologies because they all look terrific.
They look awesome.
They
yeah.
look awesome. And much
Does
like
that-
you, Tony, you know how you get scared as you're walking through? I am
Yes.
horrified in haunted houses. My husband loves to take me to them so that I can just, freak out and grab onto his arm.
Jump into
Well,
his
you're
arms.
honest. She's honestly scared. She doesn't. That's why she's terrified of haunted houses. Just so
I
you know.
understand. Well, we'd bring you through with the lights on. We can do some daylight
Oh,
things.
great.
with you.
See, they're willing to
thank
work.
you.
They're
That's
willing to
fun.
work with you.
Yeah.
They're all friendly people
ghouls.
here.
Yeah, I gotta learn that head roll.
Tony, that one ghoul with the is she like a double jointed neck or something?
To your right.
It's
to your,
just
yeah.
bizarre.
Tony's like, I
Okay,
don't
guys.
see anyone, Rob. What are you
That
seeing?
one.
All right, thanks, Tony.
Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. We've already said goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Oh,
Poor
and
Tony.
down he goes.